after juvenile hall, the Riverside County Jail.
Oh yeah.
What's that like?
Man, that shit crazy. That shit crazy because it's like, honestly, I feel like, boom. I knew I was gonna go. Everybody knew I was gonna go. That was like inevitable, you feel me? So when I ended up going, shit, I just ended up going. And I had already been gangbanging for years. So it's like, I already expected that. So I went in there, I'm already knowing who in there. I'm already knowing where I'm finna go. I already know where I'm finna be housed at. I already know where all of my peoples is at. And you know, I ended up hitting that motherfucker.
And would you say the fighting is a little bit more intense in the county jail than in juvenile hall?
Hell yeah. I feel like the fighting is damn near kind of worse in the county jail than in prison. But in prison, though, you get buzzed down. You get buzzed down in the county too. But like LA County jail niggas be getting busy with it. We don't have knives and shit at court. Niggas not whipping out none of that shit at court in Riverside County. But you gonna get ran though. You gonna get ran. Yeah,
I think the ultimate jail is the Los Angeles County Jail.
Man, that shit crazy.
Yeah.
I don't never want to go to that motherfucker, but if I do, damn, because I'm squabbling everything I need to.
Yeah, it's like 20,000 inmates in there.
That shit crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Riverside County Jail, though, you'll get your shit, you'll get whooped out. Trust me, I participate in all the whoop outs.
Now, you mentioned having to hit San Bernardino County Jail. What's the differences between the two?
Hey, when I first hit San Bernardino County Jail, that shit was different than the motherfucker, because when I push in there, I'm looking, and like, in Riverside County, you got like, all the active niggas is on the window. So you might walk through the unit, the module, and you see like 4 or 5 niggas at the door. Like, you feel me, like you check your temperature, ask you where you from or shit, where you going. When I hit San Bernardino County, it was like everybody black was on the window. Every day room. So I'm walking through that motherfucker, got my box and shit, I'm looking, oh yeah, tax due, sex cash mafia. You feel me? Tax due, sex cash mafia. Niggas like, oh, your homie over there. You feel me? A lot of niggas banging back. I ain't never seen that many active niggas in one module.
How would you compare the two county jails that you've spent time in both of them?
Between Riverside County jails and San Bernardino?
Yeah.
San Bernardino was a breeze because I'm not from out there. So unless I run into a nigga that's from like Duroc or something, like, damn, I'm green. Like, we won't beef with no San Bernardino hoods.
What's the deal with the Durocs? You guys aren't really that close to geographically close, right?
Nah, they be forward. That shit like an hour and some change, like an hour 30, you know, but some shit transpired, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't never gonna let it go.
Okay. So then you end up getting sent to prison. Can you talk about how was the case serious enough to where they decided to give you prison time, and what was it like when you first hit reception?
Honestly, what happened is we get into like a big ass rumble at a casino. You feel me? So we was at Agua Caliente, like in like Rancho Mirage, you feel me? They used to have pool parties, they stay up until like 4 in the morning. And it's, you know, it's like 100 degrees out there. So it's 3, 4 in the morning, bitches in the pool, nigga with the homies out there, we getting drunk and shit. So we all go out there, you know what I'm saying? Like 3-car stick. And we was finna leave. And I was with my girlfriend at the time, my ex, you feel me? And when we pushing back, like, a bitch, like, where y'all from? So we bang on her and shit. Like, woo, woo, woo. She like, Webster, what the fuck is that? So everybody like, what the fuck? Like, man, ain't nobody finna listen to you feel me? So nigga waved her off, you feel me? So she's still like drunk, intoxicated, you feel me? She like try to approach me. So when she tried to approach me, I just like slapped her glasses off her face. Like, not slapped her, but like mushed her, like boom. You feel me? The bitch square up. So my girlfriend at the time, she get on her. Damn, they start squabbling up in the casino. So I'm letting them get in. A nigga that she was with tried to intervene. You feel me? I banged him. Sliding. He slide, but he get up. He punch drunk. He's still trying to go help the bitch. I slide him again. And when I slid him again, I put him out. They still, my girl at the time was still fighting with the bitch. You feel me? I'm like, at this point, we got to get up out of here. I kicked the bitch in the face. Boom. You feel me? She stand up. Like, I kicked her onto her feet. You feel me? She stand up. She still following us and shit. She making a big ass scene. I turned around, I fire on her. Sticker. You feel me? What? Security try to follow us out. They try to block me in. They're like, we got your place. I'm like, whatever. So nothing happened. I'll probably say like 2.5 months later, Me and my girl was coming from the little hibachi spot, you feel me? We passed by Riverside County Sheriff. He flip a bitch. The first thing I do, I look at my speed. I'm like, damn, I'm going to speed limit. Like, what the fuck? Woo, they had an APB out on that motherfucker. Nigga, well, they like, hey, they're like, what's your name? I tell them, what? 10-4 requesting additional units. I'm like, oh my God, it's bad. Well, they went to jail. Went to jail for that shit. They like, who is that? I'm like, I don't know, I just met her. I'm like, I just met her, you feel me? Like, that night, I don't know who that is. They tried to give me a tell on my bitch. I'm dead, I ain't telling on nobody.
So what did they end up charging you with?
Assault with the intent to commit GBI. They had me on there for GBI at first because they said her eye socket was broke and they said the dude's jaw was fractured. The dude from New York, the nigga didn't press no charges or nothing. You get what I'm saying? But I requested for the medical records to prove that the eye socket was broken and they said it was fractured. It wasn't like really broke, so they just dropped it with the intent to commit GBI instead of a GBI.
So they charged you just based on the camera footage?
The kick.
Without
the kick.
But none of the witnesses testified against you?
Yeah, she was in court.
Oh,
she came.
The girl came?
Yeah, she came. Yeah, she came and shit. You know, she cried and shit. I'm like, nigga, you didn't even get whooped that bad. Like, nigga, I ain't finna let nobody fight my bitch. My bitch get down. Dead hell, I'm getting down too.
Did you try to argue to the court that they started it?
I mean, to my attorney.
Yeah.
But that was my 10th time in the county.